Rory from the Rory and Maul podcast, formerly Joe Budden podcast. He went ahead and dropped himself an album, debut album. He's not performing in it, but he's doing the DJ Khaled thing, bringing a bunch of dope artists together, make good music. I bumped the album, man. It was really good. I'm really vibing to it. I've been listening more to Lil Durk, but I'm gonna go back and bump it again. It was like more like cool, chill music, vibing type of stuff. So I was really rocking with it. It was dope. Now, because he was dropping the album, Rory's been doing a lot of press. So he's been on a lot of people's shows, radio, podcasts, just doing everything, talking to a bunch of people, and just, talking about topics of the day. One of those topics is, of course, his seemingly never-ending feud with DJ Akademiks. And Rory, had some takes on had some takes on the claims that Akademiks has made against him, and pretty much said a lot of those claims, or pretty much all those claims, are lies. Some of the claims Akademiks says that Rory came to his house, dropped a card in his mailbox to try to let him know where he lived. He claims that DJ Akademiks claims that Rory's side chick was at his house, and that his friend, DJ Akademiks' friend, smashed Rory's side chick. He claims that Rory was cheating on his girl, and his girl beat him up and kicked him out the house. And Rory just saying that, it's a lot of falseness to that, and that Act's just being performative. But, he sees how Act is. He recognizes Act's talent, and he's happy that nobody heard Akademiks when Akademiks' house almost got broken into. Almost had a home invasion. So that's what happened with that. Now, one of the things that Akademiks does not like is when you call him a liar. And Rory's saying that essentially saying that Akademiks is lying out here in the streets on him. Of course, it was only a matter of time before Akademiks responded. Now, the first day, some big news came out about Rory. Akademiks pushed to the side, didn't say nothing. But the next time Ak had that Henny in him, he was feeling it, he was slithered, and he had some things to say. And so he started going in on Rory, and he did two things that I did not agree with. One thing is he outed the name of Rory's side chick, Dash, whatever, I don't know this girl, but he told everybody Rory's side chick's name, and then he gave everybody Rory's ex-girlfriend, Sam, I think her name is, her social media, I think it was her Instagram or her Twitter or whatever, and he told everybody to go ask her if she knows Rory's side chick. So he also posted a picture of Rory's current baby mama, I don't know if that's his girlfriend too, and Rory's child. So Act just wilding out. Act was very lit. Akademiks was very drunk. But that's not an excuse. And your personal issues with Rory, if you want to blast him and air him out and be vague about the participants, that's fine. Everybody knows Sam was his girl, so when you say his girl, we know you're talking about Sam. But nobody knew any alleged side chick that he had. And you putting all these people, especially his newborn baby, out there for people to ridicule and bother. Now, the baby don't know nothing, but the baby mama do. And that can be stressful, especially for people who are not in the spotlight. And I think that was very foul of Akademiks. And I'm usually on Act's side. Act can be slipping sometimes. I think this money and this fame is getting to Act's head, and he's doing stupid things like this. These are not becoming of you Akademiks when you're supposed to be big Act. Now, I've already felt a way about Act earlier because he got back with the chick who caused him all these problems, who aired him out on social media, who faked that she got an abortion and then faked that she terminated pregnancy with an abortion pill, and both times lied and went into the last minute she finally did what she had to do, according to Akademiks. So if you're giving me all this terrible stuff about how this woman is just this terrible person, and how her friend almost got you caught up because she didn't want to listen to you when you said you didn't want strangers at your house, and now you back chilling with her after she tried to essentially destroy your career, and it's like the second time she's done something that had the potential to destroy your career. Akademiks, how can you be big Act, and how can you lecture anybody, Blueface or whoever, about women when you in this abusive relationship, toxic relationship, and you right back where it is? You back with it. So I was already kind of, man, you might lose that big title again. And I gotta say, I can't call you Big Act no more until you do right by Rory's baby mama, and his ex, and the baby, and the side chick. Until you do right by that, I don't know if I can call you Act. Or you just make some really good content, then maybe I call you Act. But I gotta take away from you right now. And the content got to be super duper good. Like, you got to give us another Freddie Gibbs video for me to be cool with you, Act, because that's foul. And Rory even came out and said, like, dang, bro, women and children are being included in this. That's not right, and it's not right. Your issue is with Rory. Don't bring up people who have nothing to do with whatever Rory said about you and complicate their life with your little bum fans, because, you know, not all X fans are bums, but the ones that are bums are the ones who are going to be out here trolling and acting ignorant and harassing these people who live private lives, Academics. So, I mean, look, it's all love to Act. We all love when Act get off the Henny and start wilding, and I understand that. But Academics also needs to remember, no matter how intoxicated he is, he has his big platform, and if you don't like Rory that much, just stick to Rory. But your big platform could be used to bully people who haven't done anything to you and who live very private lives and want to keep it that way. And you bringing them into some bull crap, but that's not what they day-to-day is. Especially with the girl Sam, who's not even with that dude no more, and she's got to deal with this nonsense. If it is true they had a side chick, don't no random kids got to be DMing her to find out. I think that's foul, and I hope if Academics is the quality of guy that I do believe he is, regardless of what people say, or regardless of what people say, then he will apologize. He'll come out and he'll admit he's wrong, and he'll put himself out there and say, yeah, I was wrong for that.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack
It's
to me.
the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.